This is an Anthem video overview of the Javelin customizations that were gone over in the most recent stream that they've done. And just to get right into it, you have your customizations for your helmet, your arms, your legs, and your chest. Those are all the basic things that you would expect from a game like this, is to be able to customize all those different options with different gear and how they look. Then we have the paint, which they have the normal secondary and primary paint colors that you can use. And something really cool about the paint system here is you can customize your own personal color through the color wheel, so that you can make everything a different shade if you choose to. So you have a primary and secondary color for your hard materials, so that's the outer layer of the Javelin suit. And then you also have two more color options for the underlayer, which is like the clothing in between all the metal parts. Something that takes the paint options to the next level is the material texturization. With this, you are able to basically decide what the texture of the material will look like. You can choose between a fabric, a metal, a leather, or make it look painted on, which I think is something very revolutionary, and it's something that will distinguish itself throughout the game as to be different from any other game out there right now. I think the paint customization goes into depth so far, and I absolutely love it. It's amazing. I am going to have so much fun customizing the paint on my Javelin and the texture on my Javelin. It's so great because with the material texturization, it actually looks like the texture of the material in the game. So like with a fabric, it'll look like a fabric. So like with the metal material, it'll actually look like metal in the game, and light will reflect differently on it than other materials such as leather. It will have a more dull reflection. Then another section of customization is the wear state, which is basically you have a couple of options of deciding how new or how rugged you want your Javelin to look. So you can make it look brand spanking new all the time, or you could be that rogue Javelin crap dude with the crap Javelin. Bah! I think this is really another good option to add to give the players more power to customize their own character based on what they want the game to be. Then you have the vinyls. These are kind of color presets and things you can't necessarily do with the paint options currently. So it'll add a new color design onto the Javelin. You can't personally customize the colors on the vinyl, so you can't change it. It is what it is when you get that vinyl. And another question people had is if you could upload your own customization vinyl, and they answered no, you can't do that. And then the final section of the Javelin customization is the animations, which are the classic emotes in any game. You can bind to a key and then do it just to mess around with your friends. It's fun. Some of these animations seems really intricate, and I'm really surprised by how good they look and how fluid they are, so I'm excited to get them and use them, and it'll be fun. I don't know. So the last thing to note is in the loadout section, each Javelin has up to 5 slots for customizing loadouts, so you can swap between the different appearances you have, like instantly. Well, that's it for this video. We wanted to make it a quick tutorial video, just an overview of the stream. The stream will be in the description if you want to watch the whole thing, and we're going to be putting up a lot of Anthem content on Company Co, so please subscribe if you want that. I don't know if you do.